welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Lord Forwind, here in Europa Universalis 4, playing as the Ottomans. It is the 3rd of October, 1587. So, we're doing really well. We're annexing the Hejaz down here. We have another province to core. I keep forgetting where this one is. I actually have to core. Huh. Okay. Well, that's not much help. It's somewhere around here. We have a province we have to core. Might actually be over here somewhere. It doesn't make a big difference. The big thing that's going to probably happen in this video is we're going to complete quantity ideas and get the reduced aggressive expansion from influence ideas, which will put us behind in tech again for a bit longer. On the other hand, it's going to be a pretty major boost to both combat ability and their ability to expand and take land. I think I'm going to mothball some of these forts. Let's see. We still have a coalition against us. Actually, do we? No, it doesn't look like we actually have a coalition against us. They just really hate us. That's awkward. Okay. I really would like to I'd really like to get this corruption going down faster. So let's put a ton of money towards lowering corruption for now. We don't have perfect religious unity because these provinces were recently converted, so we can't counter-convert them. Salzburg apparently just emerged as a nation, so guess what? It means we can attack them. The question is, who is Saxony allied to? Brandenburg and Austria. Austria is peace. Yeah, we'll do this. Declare war. Do a holy war for now. Who's leading that army? Just give this to that guy, and we can march in. It looks like no one joins Saxony in their war, so it looks like it's just me versus Saxony at the moment. which means that this war will be really easy, because me versus any soul nation right now is easy. Get that infantry combat and that discipline, and then we will watch as the Saxon army hopefully loses. Oops. Austria did join the war. Tricky Austria. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. It's annoying. Oh well. We should still win it anyway. Heroically outnumbered, we still crushed their troops. Oh, and Austria showed up with another army, which may in fact win. It's gonna be close. Just barely we win that. And we're gonna lose this one. So we'll retreat before we actually lose. Okay, 2 months, then we can get the reduced aggressive expansion and the increased trade. We should still win this, mainly because our vassals are now pouring into Europe. But we'll see. Now that Salzburg has fallen, let's send that army to attack there. Whoa! I think I'm falling behind so much in tech that the nations are actually being able to put up a fight. Yeah, have they hit that? No, they've hit 15, so they have the extra morale bonus, which is where I gotta go next. Once this army returns, or I take that. Oops, we got stuck with a stupid loan. What a surprise. Mothball these forts, re-raise the forts that are on the border. Silly loan. So now we have the reduced aggressive expansion, so that we can take even more land and less people will get annoyed. Which is good, because we've been struggling with having to worry about coalitions for a while now. Wow, Austria has 5 morale. And unless I get reinforcements, I'm actually going to lose this battle. Maybe it wasn't such a great idea to attack Europe when they had that. They're that far ahead in tech. Okay, Austria wants to peace out of the war. Interesting. They still have a very high wish to stay into the war, so I don't know why they're trying to peace out, but I guess I can let them. Oh wow, it says they have a really high war score. We want them to annul treaties with virtually everybody at the moment. I'll take Lithuania and stuff mainly. Huh. Interesting. We've lost the siege of Vienna, however we did take the siege of Saxony, so I guess it balances out. I'm going to march on to siege Berlin. Actually, let's pull back and retake Vienna mainly. People should really start to think about leaving this war. Let's go beat up Brandenburg if we can. They really want to leave this war, but they don't have a good enough war score yet. That'll change soon. Saxony wishes to leave the war. That's fine with me. Brandenburg is actually more interested in staying in the war than they were a moment ago. Huh. Whoa, huge rebel army there. Sure you don't want to leave the war? No, they still want to stay in the war. Hurry up, retake Vienna here. There we are. Now that's done. Wow, Brandenburg actually still wants to stay in the war. There we are. Now they should want to leave. Yep. Oh, not yet. 1 month left, I think. There we are. Now, if Brandenburg doesn't want to leave, I'd be surprised. We'll just white piece them out because they don't really matter. We just want Salzburg. Good. Salzburg is mine. Which means more conversion. I think I can actually leave my army there, which is unusual. We're going to need this army back, though. I don't know what aggressive expansion I got out of that battle, though. Yeah, looks like a fair amount. So, I probably should ignore Europe for the time being. Ethiopia is looking pretty juicy. Kiva is still collapsing. Perm, rising. Yeah. Maybe I'll go feed the Nogai some lands. Where's my other army? Oh, they're way down here. Suffering in the deserts. How nice. Well, it looks like once I annex the Hijaz, which should be a while, it'll be a little while, I will be able to then just finish off Oman rather quickly. Oops. Oh, it's rebels, no guy. Whoops. We have a rebellion in Egypt. An attempt to restore the Mamelukes. Oh, so much corruption. I'll try to eradicate the problem. I know why I'm losing money, it's because I'm rooting out so much corruption. Well, we now could put claims on Bavarian lands, which I wish we could have done earlier. So I was hoping to attack them. How is Persia doing? Only 7 troops, interestingly. Bhutan down here is 14. Salzburg will convert probably before we actually have any rebellion. At least I can hope. Okay, we've moved in position near Perm. So, if I attack them, Tver is there, Ryzen is tiny. So let's reconquer that. Oh, do we want to do Reconquest? Yeah, we'll do Reconquest. I do not think these troops, these nations over here, should be able to stop my forces. But I'll be a bit wary. There we are. This will be the end of the Mameluke troops, the Mameluke rebellion. Yeah, they can't really oppose my troops. That ends the Mameluke rebellion pretty quickly. Split those armies once more. We just took out that major army, or semi-major. Yeah. It's kind of sad at the moment how easy it is for us to wipe out their troops. The Janissaries are really strong. I'm so glad we finally got that modifier. It came about the right time. Huh. I re-raised all my forts again, didn't it? Still unrest. Lots of places. Huh. Okay. Mostly overextension, but some religious unity problems as well. This should be Perm's only fort here. Since I don't have military access to the other areas, I can't do much about it. I'm amazed Muscovoi is hanging in there, though. Well done on their part, I guess. At some point I'm going to give all this land to Nogai. I might just keep a single train of provinces up there. Another battle? Yes, another easy battle. Repay that silly loan. Hey, we converted Salzburg. Perfect. I just realized we can take religious military zeal and get another 10% morale if we need it. Now if this silly fort would only fall. There we are. I think I'll just use one army, save the other army to hunt down any small armies that get away. Oh, cool. Somehow I got military access. Ooh, Muscovoi just lost the war. Ooh, money, 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 money. Thank you. What do we want to use this for? Ah, perfect. Developing this area. Still need to reduce this corruption. Overextension is killing me. Maybe I should upgrade my fort. Actually, I don't think I can yet. No, I can't. I'm right behind, just below the tech level. Oh, annoying. Okay. Luckily, we'll be advancing in military tech. And I might pause, get another... No, I should go ahead and diplomatic. I don't really need the diplomatic reputation that much. Although it would help in annexing the Hejaz significantly quicker. I don't know, I'll think about it. Okay, to there, did they want peace? Not yet. We want all this land. We also want you to return the other Nogai cores. We got a long way to go. Or at least another nation or two to peace out of the war first. So many troops need to reinforce this area. Huh, there is a fort there. Interesting. Well, I should rehire these advisors, in all honesty. I'm just gonna afford though. I guess second level advisors for now. Yeah, we'll go with second level advisors. After all, we are rebuilding our army and we're still able to hire good advisors. Almost enough. We're almost ready to give in. It's just a matter of time. No perm, I'm going to keep you out of this. I'll piece out to there though. Rise-ins. Virtually useless in this war anyway. Ask for military access though, just to go finish them off. I'm honestly impressed they're still around. Heavily outnumbered and out-moraled, and we should still end up winning this battle. Barely. Nothing we want is those two. Everything else can be the returns. Aggressive expansion, of course, but we'll live with it. No guy are rebellious. This is their development, and they're a horde. How lovely. I'll put a relative on the throne, and then I'll placate their rulers a bit, and continue improving relations. Actually, royal marriage. That should keep them in line. Good. Well, that gives me another pretty powerful march once they finally... wow, they are so far behind. Once they finally tech up and actually stop being a horde, they'll be a pretty good vassal. Okay. Well, the reduced aggressive expansion is coming in a bit handy at the moment. So, where do I want to attack next? Ethiopia looks so juicy to attack. Obviously what I want to do is take enough land from Ethiopia so that I can vassalize them and then force them to convert all their provinces. The other option is I just wipe out Manchuria here, which I'm kind of wanting to do anyway. I don't really want to... do I want to feed Manchuria? Ethiopia. I could. That might be the way to do it, because it looks like they already own some of their land. So I may try to vassalize Manchuria. They are Western, because they westernized off of me. Then I should deploy these armies to where I next want to attack, which will probably be Kiba. Assuming they don't fall into a really good coalition against me. Or I could just wipe out Circassa. That actually sounds like a better plan to me. Wipe out Circassa and take some land from Genoa. What do I need to vassalize you, Manchuria? 80 war score. Okay. While they're doing that... Oops. Dursun Cavalli here, or whatever. We'll use him in our war with Circassia. Ooh, if I do this border friction, I can actually take more. Huh. I'm not sure this is a great idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. Still, oh, where's my other army? Sorry, did I lose an army? I must have lost an army in that battle. Huh. Did not expect that. Okay, well, I've got money. We can afford troops. Let's raise another 10 or so men. I'm going to need some more money to do another cavalry unit. There we are. That ought to be, not the best secondary army I've ever raised, but should work. Actually, it doesn't look like I need to. It just looks like all the reinforcements have to go directly to that army. Huh. Maybe I did something wrong there. I really gotta get this legitimacy up a lot more, though. I think that's causing a lot of my rebellion troubles, in all honesty. Yeah. The lack of good legitimacy is crushing. Oops. Actually, I don't need to march out of there. Just take over that land. Oh yeah, I just realized I was going to try and do this Unite Islam thing. Yeah, I still got all the provinces to take from Spain and everybody over there. I think I'm making pretty good inroads though. I've already conquered into Europe further than I did in my last game. Except I still have yet to take over North Africa. I kinda like to vassalize the Mamelukes in some way. If I could, but it's not that easy. Okay. What is Manchuria thinking of this all? Are they ready to submit yet? They're getting there. They're getting there. Boy, I should have put my general with siege ability actually sieging something. And we're losing money once more. Ah, reinforcements. Please don't bankrupt me. There we are. Okay, Manchuria is still not ready to submit. Huh. Circassia. I don't want to just wipe you out. Okay, in that case I gotta take more land from Genoa first. And I'm gonna go bankrupt here unless I do something. Nope, too late. Well, mothball all the forts I can. Should help solve the problem. Yeah. Easily solve the problem. Okay. Another easy win against Mercuria. Circassia. Genoa's hanging in there on their own. Big question is, how is Nogai doing subduing this territory? There we are. Mercuria should submit now, yes. Okay. Once more Mercuria is under my control. We will demand that we will reduce their wish to rebel. And then we will try and convert them. Well, not convert them, improve relations so I can convert them. And I just got another achievement I wasn't expecting to get. Never bothered to actually do this one before, but I got full house. 3 vassals and 2 marches at the same time. That's good. There's another one that is a lot of controlling, yeah, 21 different subjects with 5 cities each. Blackjack. I guess you could do it if you had a lot of marches. Let's actually return some land to Mercuria. Oh, wait, I can't. Oh, because I'm at war. Duh. Okay. Once Genoa falls, this will be easy. Not sure where I go from here though in the next war. I guess Kiva again. Once I can repay my loans. Oh. Where? Oh. I see. Genoa stole a march on me and seized land from their actual capital. Sneaky little things they are. I guess I'll just do that then. Seize almost all land from Circassia, and instead just keep what's left and steal 1 province from Genoa. 1 province nation's not a terrible threat to me at the moment. Mothball all forts once more. I guess I did have the right amount of troops there, so this army I just raised is completely unnecessary. Joy. Still with the corruption. Well, at least I'll tech up here. Protection against Spain. Interesting. I'm thinking another military idea would be good. Offensive would be nice, as would defensive. Solid quantity. For now, I think I'll go with defensive. I can't really tech up though because I would start getting more corruption. On the other hand, it's never a bad thing having additional army tradition. I'm gonna tech up. fallen too behind in tech. I've even focused diplomatic ideas and I'm still falling behind, mainly because of annexing the Hejaz. So many rebels. Where's this revolt? They're angry because I'm not starting a war. I just fought a huge war. Oh, home, I guess they're never happy. It'll automatically be recaptured by that fort, which is why I raised it. There we are. Khiva, Yarkand, and Sind. I see. Persia still only musters 8 troops. It's amazing. Mercuria still despises me. Let's actually see if giving them land would help their opinion. Well, it will lower their liberty desire, but no, nothing else. Attack Ethiopia, it is, I guess. Yeah, we'll do this. Into Ethiopia the armies will go. At least for now. I'll probably soon start a war with Khiva as well. Mainly because I still need Samarkand, which means I need to attack Delhi too. Delhi is getting large. Very large. I'm afraid I cannot help you, no guy, at the moment, other than sending a general up there. Next month. Oh, not yet. That corruption is crippling. Wow. Who do we lose? Oh, just the diplomatic advisor. And mothball all forts again. We'll leave Cairo up just in case they get to Cairo. No, Kuban has not been converted, so I'm not going to core it yet. Convert it first, then core. Oh, cool. Other areas are becoming available to convert. Nice. The fact that all the provinces are dirt cheap, too. Very nice. Okay, now that we've done all that, we will attack Khiva. I think I'll actually pull out one of my commandos from here. Sarah. Okay. Whoops. Everybody wants me now. This is going to be tricky. Okay, leave this fort up. We'll leave those two as well. Austria. Okay, well, Austria's kind of a broken nation at this point. They've got, what, 4 territories left? 5 territories? I guess I shouldn't be too worried about them. I honestly could just leave Ethiopia to die to my vassals. Where was there a rebellion? Oh, in Persia. Okay. At some point I'll have to deal with that. Oops, I think I'll have to backtrack a little there. Easy victory. I know I have too many leaders, but I don't have a big choice in the matter. Okay, victory there. March back to there. Well, that's a lot of progress. I'm going to stop here just because this video has gone very long. And I'll continue next time. Next time we should finish with the Hejaz and finish our Khiva and Ethiopia war. So, hope to see you then. If you like, please subscribe or comment. And I will see you guys all later. Bye for now.